Hi Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your September 1st to the 15th, 2019. That's 2019 love reading for you today. Now I ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also make sure to subscribe to my channel. This is the way you let YouTube know that you're appreciating the content that I'm putting out. And I like to start each reading with an attitude of gratitude. So I want to thank you so very much. Whether you're new or old to this channel, for tuning in and stopping by, it's a pleasure having you here. If you would like to book a private reading with me or donate to my channel, all that information will be in the description box below. So let's see now, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, what September 1st to the 15th, 2019 has in store for you for love. September 1st to the 15th, 2019, Scorpio, 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 love. Show me clearly, 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 show me clearly. Oh, goodness. Okay, that is where everything fell. So that is where Spirit wants me to stop. At the center of everything, Scorpio, you have God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, handing you a gift of prosperity, of abundance, and remember, true love is worth its weight in gold. So that is absolutely beautiful. You're heading towards a new chapter. You've been working really hard at this. Whenever I see the Eight of Pentacles in a love reading, it always makes me think of that saying, falling in love is easy, but staying in love is hard work. So you are definitely putting the time, putting in the effort to either find that person to be in a relationship with or to embrace the relationship that you are in. And that is really moving you forward. Yeah. On this earthly plane, there is going to be this connection that you two have because the divine is really guiding you. This is the Ace of Wands. This is passion. This is creativity coming forward, new beginnings. You have a Leo energy here, so there's a lot of determination. There's also, yeah, okay, that makes perfect sense. I was going to say there's also somebody telling you what to do, and you're not a big fan of that. It can be somebody who's being a bit too bossy, really quite seriously. With the Leo and the Five of Wands, this is somebody who believes that they know right, and they do. You're welcome. They're going to help you, and you're going to be kind of meeting this person. This person's going to be causing chaos within your life. So if there is a Leo around you, or if there is somebody who is just acting like, I know what's right, you should listen to me. If you did, your life would be better. That is not going to be sitting well with you at all, Scorpio. If you're cross-watching and you're a Leo, this does not have to be talking about you at all. This is just somebody in their life who they need to watch out for. Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now here, I'm also seeing an unlikely ally that can cause chaos because you're thinking, oh my gosh, I always thought I was going to be with this type of person. Now I'm with this type of person. What the heck is going on here? So keep your mind open. Keep your mind open. And when things start to feel like, oh my gosh, too much, it's too much in the air, know that you are moving forward towards what it is that you want here on the earthly plane, what it is that you are passionate about. Strong Leo connection right there. And you're definitely taking this gift of new beginnings, of prosperity, of abundance, and you're taking this gift of new beginnings. And passion and creativity. So that is absolutely spectacular. You have here the Queen of Pentacles, a very prosperous time for you. You're entering into a very prosperous time for you. You are walking between two worlds. So the world of what you want and the world of what you're getting, the spiritual world, the earthly plane. It's kind of like you feel as if you're walking between two worlds a lot right now, Scorpio. And that's going to be something that, is going to keep you a bit off balance. So know that that's going to be true, especially with love. You're going to think, okay, everything's going this way. That's the way it's supposed to be. I have it all figured out. And then somebody's going to throw you a curveball and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, what the heck is going on? It's actually moving you forward towards the prosperity that you want within a relationship, towards the bounty, towards the abundance. Strong earth sign, if you just see in this line right here. I know we have a strong fire sign too, but the fact that this is all kind of lined up, not kind of, very much so, it's all quite literally lined up for you. That is really, really cool. So a strong earth sign presence, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right? You have the Leo presence, which the time frame is the time frame that we're coming out of. This is this is January 23rd to August 22nd. There is a sense here of really being focused on goals. All right. And you might get so focused on goals, Scorpio, like this is what I'm supposed to be doing, this is how I'm supposed to be moving forward, that you might lose the bigger picture of things. Just know it's from the repeat of the number 8 here. 8s are very serious numbers, very logical numbers. So know here that can be something that is a bit overwhelming for you, because you're going to be so focused on things having to be a very, very certain way, or, time frames. Oh my gosh, I'm too old, I'm too young, I'm too this, I'm too that. That you're going to be really hard on yourself, and you're going to miss the joy of love that is around you. Okay? And it's going to be that right now, okay, you're really, really, really present on this earthly plane. And that can also be just a little bit too much for you. You are Scorpio. You need that kind of ability to just kind of step back, walk away, connect with yourself, connect with what it is that you want. So know here that being a bit too present, and I know that sounds really kind of out there and odd, but being a bit too connected with everything that's going on and caring so much with, how things are moving forward and this and that and all the nitty-gritty details of this earthly plane can be weighing you down. It really can be. Okay. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Scorpio, love, September 1st to the 15th, 2019. Scorpio, love. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Right here, creativity. Oh, I love it. And top one. And beauty. Yes. Do not forget to create beauty within your life. That's going to be highly important to you, highly beneficial for you. It is really going to help you move forward. Scorpio, love, September 1st to the 15th, 2019. Scorpio, love, September 1st to the 15th, 2019. Creativity, again, highly creative time for you then. That's really, really cool. And then rejuvenation. So that is beautiful also. You're rejuvenating your body, mind, and spirit. So we're starting with creativity. And this says, creativity is a natural part of you that can be ignited and developed. Creativity is natural. And you have to let your creativity show. You really do. For your own joy, for your own happiness, for your own well-being, letting your creativity, letting the spark of what you want shine bright is really going to move you forward. The color that shines through here is yellow. That's healing and cleansing your solar plexus chakra. Is going to help center you. Know that a lot of your fears, a lot of your apprehensions is going to go straight to your gut during the first half of September. So also listen to your gut. If something is telling you, if your gut is telling you things are off, if your gut is telling you, you really shouldn't do that, listen to it, okay? Especially after you do a solar plexus cleanse, rejuvenation. Rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit with a fresh and renewed approach to life. Rejuvenate yourself. Take time for you, because as I said before, you're going to be looking at things very seriously. You're going to be taking things very seriously. You're going to be really present on this earthly plane, and that's going to be slightly draining for you. For some of you, it's going to be very draining. And I know it sounds funny. I know you're going to sit there and say, come on, Dane, everybody's present on this earthly plane. No, Scorpio, you guys need your breathers. You do. You need your something that is absolutely fun, absolutely enjoyable, absolutely beautiful, that you like to do, that connects with your soul and yourself, and that ignites you. And if you haven't done anything like that for a really long time, then I'm going to say that you're drained. You're drained right now, and you need to start doing something that brings you joy. Watching a movie that makes you laugh like nobody's business, okay? Doing something that isn't mindless, okay? Doing something that you are completely present in that brings you joy and happiness. That is something that you absolutely need. Especially for love, especially to move you forward in love. If you're in a relationship and you feel drained, you too need to do something that you enjoy. You do. You need to watch a movie, or maybe not with your partner. Maybe your partner doesn't like the movie the way that you do, and you won't be able to enjoy it. But you need to be able to enjoy yourself and move forward, because I really do see that bringing the spark back. Because that's what you're sitting there. For a lot of you, you're thinking, where did it go? How can I get it back? And it's because things right now can be a little bit too stressful, a little bit too much, and you need to connect with you. The color that shines through here is green. That's healing and cleansing the heart chakra. Then we have creativity. Once again, allow your creative spark to work magic. Okay? allow that bit of joy, that bit of creativity, that bit of just embracing yourself and your soul to work its magic, because it really will. And look for the beauty within life, within yourself. Beauty is unveiled by the lustrous light within. It's not going to be externally that you find the joy and the happiness that you want within a relationship and within your life. It's going to be internally. And I know that sounds funny, but it's all going to start with you, Scorpio. And then you are going to be that master, seductress or seducer, however you identify yourself. You're going to be able to have that passion in your life, to embrace that passion, to embrace those new beginnings, and really move forward in the way that you want to, in the way that you need to. Now, at your heart is the Ace of Pentacles, prosperity, abundance. You want something worth something. You're tired of meaningless relationships. You're tired of things being stupid. You are. And I'm not saying that to be rude to anybody. I'm just saying that you are tired of things not having the meaning that you want, not having the beauty that you desire. Now, you are moving forward. All right? You're moving towards the next phase in your journey. You are embracing a lot of things that have brought you tears, that have brought you sorrow. And by embracing, I mean you're remembering it. But you're not remembering it in the way that says, okay, this is going to be my defining factor for the rest of my life. You're remembering it in a way that says, okay, you know what? I've been through this. It wasn't nice. I didn't like it. But it makes me know now what I want for love, how I want to move forward. Because you're walking two worlds. The world of what you've had, where you've been, and the world of where you want to be. And it's getting hard to see. Not getting hard. It's hard to see how to merge those two together to make the reality of what you have had and the reality of what you want become harmonious together and not so polarized. Because for some of you, really, it's like the North and the South Pole. It feels like a world away. So here you are seeing things differently. Most definitely, the Hangman is all about seeing things differently. You are embracing courage, and you are knowing that the way that you are walking forward is right for you. All right, I know that sounds really odd, right? You are knowing that the decisions that you are making are not only for the right now, but they're for the future. They're not only for you at this moment, but they're for who you were and who you want to be. So you're pulling all your worlds together, and you're living in moments, okay? During the first half of September, live in the moment. I know that sounds really, really funny. Everybody tries to do it. We are always living in the past of what has hurt us, the pains that we have been through, and the future, what's going to happen. Live in the moment of the now, and you'll start seeing everything differently. You are working darn hard to get to where it is that you want to be, and that prosperity is coming. Strong connection with an earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I wouldn't be surprised if you're either in a relationship with an earth sign or somebody who has a lot of earth sign within their chart, or if your person, you just see them as your grounding factor. That's going to be somebody that's really important to you. Just have that grounding, just have that sense of an anchor almost, that person who can be your tree. I remember somebody once told me, they said, Dane, you need a tree. They said, you're a bird, you flips. You love to be free, you love to go. They said you need a trait to have somebody to come back to have somebody who's that stabilizing, steady part. And that's what I'm seeing here. I just saw that tree. Actually, I just saw my friend who said that. So that, in my mind's eye, that's what I'm seeing. So here you're working hard. And do you see how you have the bird going through to the tree? I mean, that's beautiful. The love right here within that tree, yes, you're having that stabilizing love that you want. That's stabilizing the factor that you want. And the angels are blessing you, even if you don't see it. Even if you're just sitting there thinking, oh my gosh, everything's terrible. Nobody understands. I feel all alone in this. You're not. You're absolutely not. Pay attention to earth sign energies and fire sign energies who are around you. Now, there can be difficulty because if you have the sign here, which is like the earth and the fire sign coming together, it's somebody very present, very stable on this earthly plane. Okay, somebody who's very strong, very, focused. That's the type of person you're going to be attracted to, especially during the first half of September, but also if you're in a relationship, that's really what you're going to be needing from your partner. So if your partner is a bit more kind of whimsical themselves, okay, you're going to need to express that you need them to be rooted for you, okay, or just that person who can listen, who can understand, and who can be kind of that safe space. I hope that makes sense. That person who can be be strong and be sensible and be caring and connected. Okay? Instead of saying, oh, well, things are hard for you. Oh my gosh, well, you should hear about this, or, stuff like that. That's not going to work. There's chaos within you, because there's chaos of a sense of, am I worthy of love? Am I able to move forward? Am I able to have these worlds come together? Have I been looking in the wrong places for love? Why aren't I as happy as I want to be? And I know that sounds funny, but with being so focused on the earthly plane, it also means that you're looking at everybody else. And you're seeing everybody else. You're seeing their Instagram. You're seeing the lie that they're putting up, all right? The facade that they have. And they're sitting there and they're saying, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. And you're saying, well, why do I have chaos at my root? Why do I feel out of balance? So here at your root, there is a need to calm and center yourself and to know that people are lying to you. Quite frankly, it's just that most of the world is a lie. It is a sense of trying to get you to buy something. It is a sense of trying to get you to feel inferior. I mean, if they can make you feel inferior and then you become depressed because you're not living the life that they want, then you can be put on antidepressants, and then there can be a whole bazillion-dollar industry being funded. I'm not saying not to go on antidepressants if you are upset, but if you are looking at things and the world makes you feel inadequate, they're doing their job because they're increasing their sales. Which sounds cold, but it's the truth. Most things are marketed so that, they're marketed so that you'll buy them. And they're marketed so that you'll believe that you need them. Here, you have endless prosperity. Endless prosperity. Okay? You just feel off balance. You also have a connection to somebody. Okay? Foxmate for life. You have that connection. You have that bond. You might not have found the person that you have that bond with yet. But believe me, it is coming. It is coming. Embrace your prosperity. Embrace your talents. Embrace the quirky beautifulness that is you, Scorpio. Calm your emotions. Calm your emotions, because they're going to have a tendency to get away with you because, again, you're being so present, so now, that it can be overwhelming. And I know that sounds funny. But you're getting these gifts of new beginnings. And I'm going to just pick up your heart right here, with the gift of prosperity, with the gift of abundance. And this is saying that divinity is changing the circumstances that you're in now. Divinity is changing the game. Helping you embrace passion, helping you embrace creativity, helping you embrace what it is that you want. And you're going to find that you move forward in a way that you hadn't expected. Now, especially with this triangle right here, just beware of somebody who very much thinks that their way is the only way. It doesn't have to be a Leo, and I'm saying the very negative side of a Leo, because that's what I'm seeing here. It can also be that a Leo helps you find balance. For some of you, that is very much going to be the case. But there is something here where you are moving forward and you know what it is that you want, you know what it is that you need, right? And it might not be the way that other people see it, but it's going to be the way that's right for you, right? You cannot deal, and you will have a very hard time dealing with very controlling people during these 15 days. In love, in life, in general, it's just not going to work for you. Right? You need your voice heard. You also need to breathe, and you need to embrace some whimsy. And I know that sounds funny, but you do, because there's going to be just a seriousness that comes over you. You're either going to think, oh my gosh, time's running out, everybody else has somebody, I don't have somebody, I'm going to die alone. And that's like where you're going to go. You're going to be very dramatic during this time. It's just going to be, it's kind of like all or nothing. You need to stop. You need to stop. You need to get out of your head. Okay? You need to not look at everybody else's everything and compare and contrast. Compare yourself to their lives. That can also be where you are. You're looking at everybody else's life with the hangman between two worlds, the world of other people's reality and the world of your reality. Okay? Or the world, more likely, of other people's lie, what they're portraying to themselves or to the world, and your reality, because you know the truth about yourself. So you know the nitty-gritty and the lies and everything that's going on. Right? And you only know what people are polishing and filtering and giving to you. So don't get caught up in that world, because I can see you getting caught up in it very easily during this time, because this time is a time of gifts and a time of shifts that is really moving you forward. All right? And there's going to be something here that wants to hold you into chaos, that wants to hold you into a place of feeling unworthy for love or of love. And that is going to bring you down, and that's going to make it so much harder. That's going to make it so much harder if you buy into that quote-unquote reality. Page of Pentacles. Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It can be a young earth sign energy. There can be an exuberance here, meaning that when I say young, it can be a child energy that you're learning, you're discovering. There can also be a child involved in things. You can have a child. The person that you are meeting could have a child. There is a sense also of prosperity, of taking the gift of prosperity and being a student of what it is that you want, of the way to move forward, of what it is that you desire within your life. Okay? There is a looking at the bigger picture of things. Yeah, there's a lot that you are learning about what you will and will not accept on this earthly plane. There's also a lot that you have learned about what you will and will not accept on this earthly plane. And that's really changed the game for you. Because now you're putting down your foot. Because you have the Queen of Pentacles here. You go from being the student to the defender of your passions to the queen of what it is that you want. And you're going to feel much more comfortable, Scorpio, behind the scenes, connecting with yourself, connected with what it is that you desire, but looking at everything and kind of taking it all in. You're going to be the director. Okay, so instead of the actor on the stage, you're going to be the director behind the scenes. And you're going to take everything in, look at everything, and then make the decisions. That's going to be the best way for you to go about from the 1st to the 15th, is just taking it all in, digesting it, understanding it, and then deciding. Not instantaneous reaction, because that's going to be out of a place of chaos and out of a place of not feeling balanced within yourself. Moving forward towards your passion, taking the gift of new beginnings. There is a sense of passion guiding you. There is a sense of, you're guided by, you have a strong earth sign, fire sign presence here. You're being guided forward. You're being guided by what it is that you want. Okay, these two elements are going to play a big part in these 15 days, and you are moving forward. You have your armor on. When it comes to passion, you have been hurt. Okay, you definitely have been hurt. That is something that's going to come up that needs to be addressed, because you're seeing here what the divine is saying is that as you move forward, you have your armor on. It's a new day. Embrace the passion, embrace the prosperity that you want. You are crowned here with love. You are seeing everything differently, and you are finding your balance. So there's going to be a bit of a wobbly ground during these 15 days, but there is also going to be a sense of knowing the truth more so now than ever before, because you're facing things that you would rather not face. You're really looking at what it is that you want. Insecurities come up that are about, how is it that I'm moving forward? Where is it that I want to be? What is it that I desire? Am I on the right path? For a lot of you, that's the question. Am I on the right path? The answer is you need your balance. But yes, you are on the right path, most deeply and dearly, right? And the divine is guiding you to the place that on this earthly plane you need to be, to have the love in your life that you truly want, and to embrace the way you want love to be within your life. Your subconscious message is the King of Wands. So you have the Queen of Pentacles, you have the King of Wands. This is very much saying earth sign, fire sign presence here combining. This is going to be a person coming into your life, very practical, very down to earth, very passionate. You need somebody who's passionate. You need somebody who can match your sexual energy, Scorpio. That's just going to be something that's going to be very important to you. All right. There is a sense here of a transformation happening and a moving forward. Okay, you're somebody who's very passionate right now, especially during these 15 days. You're embracing that passion. You're very passionate. You know what it is that you want. You are rejuvenating yourself. You are renewing yourself. You are transforming yourself, because the salamanders are symbols of transformation within alchemy. And as you embrace that transformation, you move forward to the place that you need to be, to the place that you want to be. But you have a strong connection here with a fire and an earth sign energy. All right, just be aware of somebody during this time who's going to come and be rather controlling and think that they know what's best for you. Remember, you know what's best for you, because this is your life and it's not theirs. All right, the divine guides you to the love that you want. The divine really does. All right, Scorpio, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness, and may harmony always be with you. Bye.